Lab 1. This video is going to walk you through Lab 1, which you will need to do while you are doing your Module 6, which would be pointers. And so it needs to be turned in with your assignment 5. Okay, so if you look in Module 6 in D12, there is a lesson called Linux Tutorials that will walk you through how to sign in to the PCC server. So if you look at this, here I have your Linux manual, which also you can find in there. There's a link to that. It shows you how to log into the server if you're using Windows, if you're using an Apple, a Mac, or Chrome, shows you how to change the password. So go through all of these things first. Make sure you understand how to do some of these things. And then when you're ready to do Lab 1, watch this video and follow along, and you will see how to do Lab 1. So just follow this with me, and when you're done with this, your Lab 1 should be done, and you can turn it in with your assignment number 5. So we are going to start. So here's a link to that manual, which also you can look at if you have any questions. So first log in to the Linux server, the PCC Linux server, which I'm already logged in here. So if you are doing this from your Mac, it will look like this. Do SSH with your login name at cslinux.pcc.edu. And then I'm going to put in my password and you log in. And if it looks like that, then you're logged in. Okay. And this is my home directory. So make sure you're in your home directory. We're in step 4, if you look here. Then if you're not in your home directory, type CD and hit enter. That is what this is to get to your home directory. We are in step 7. From your home directory, start the script command. So you're going to type in script, lab1.txt. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. Hit enter, it says script started, and so from here, anything that you do will be recorded in that text file, which is what we want. So we are in step 8 here in your document. List the files in your current directory. So if you do ls, you see all your files. You can do ls minus l. Oops. And it gives you detailed listing of all the files in there. Okay. Now, step 9, it says move into the directory for your class. So this would be cd cs161b. So let me clear cd cs161b. Okay. So if you want to know what directory you're working on, type in pwd and it shows you the directory. Now I'm on step 10. I want to make a new directory called lab1. So mkdir space lab1. If you use capital L, remember it's case sensitive. So make dir lab1. Now cd space lab1. So all of this is getting recorded. So you should be just following me. I'm on step 11. cd to lab1. Now do pwd. Some of these are not in the list. That's okay. That's just to show you how to do things. So now I'm in that folder lab1. Now I'm going to edit some kind of a code file. So use vi space lab1.cpp. Okay. So there is my code file. Now I'm on step 13. It says insert header comments to your file by typing I followed by some comments. Okay. So let's go to and then hit I. Notice how the bottom, I just hit the letter I on the keyboard. Notice how at the bottom it says insert. We are in the insert mode of VI. So let's add some comments saying name, put in my name, description. This is Linux Lab 1, date, something that you want to put in, or you can look at the header file that we have somewhere else. 22. And when you're done with your comments, you close the comments. We are done with step 13. When you're done, hit the escape key. So hit escape. And notice at the bottom, the insert is gone. Now we can save our file by doing :W. That's what it says on step 15. Notice? So hit enter. Now it says it's saved. Notice at the bottom it says lab1.cpp written. So it's saved. Now I'm on step 16. Add code to this file by following the video or reading through the Linux manual. So we are going to add more code to this. So let's do some code. Now I'm not in the insert mode. Notice my cursor is sitting on the last slash for the comment. Do A to append, and notice how my cursor moved, and at the bottom it's in insert mode. Now I'm going to type some code in by just putting all of my stuff. So now you can you're in the insert mode, you can start typing. If you make mistakes, go backspace. You cannot use your mouse. Do not try to use your mouse when you're working with VI. Okay, so let's say int main. This is going to be very simple code. Seems like that's way too many tabs. I need to fix my tab setting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do int num equals 0. Cout. Any code you want to write, you can put it in here. We'll do more editing with VI later. Please enter a number. Read it into num. Perhaps we can do data validation while not cin. Cout. Bad number. Try again. Cin.clear. Remember, cin.ignore. Cin, read the number again. Very important. Don't forget to do that. Close your loop. Say you entered, and the number that they entered, we'll just print it. Return 0. Okay, so editing is done. Now I'm done with step 17. I'm done with step 16 here. Now we are in step 17. We're going to hit escape. Okay, we are not in the editing mode anymore. We're in step 18, :WQ. :WQ. Notice at the bottom it shows up. Hit enter. We have saved the file and we have come out because we said WQ, right quit, will come out of there. Now we are on step 19. We need to follow this to compile your code. So type in G++ -wal -G lab1.cpp -O lab1, which is the name of the executable. Enter. If there are any syntax errors, go back into your code, vi lab1.cpp, and fix it. It'll tell you what line numbers you have your errors on. So you can have another window open like we saw before, edit it and fix it. Now we are on step 21 that shows you how to run your code, /lab1. It says please enter a number. So if I enter D, it says bad number, try again. 23, it says you enter 23. So try different things, make sure your code works. Now we are on line 23 or 22 that says type exit to stop our script. Script is done, file is lab1.txt. So if you look at more lab1.txt, this is all the stuff that we did in our text file. This is all actually part of our text file. Okay, so Q will quit out of there. You can always go into the text file and take a look, vi lab1.txt, and notice you have all your line endings, and you go all the way. GG will take you to the top of the file. Shift 2 Gs, Shift GG will take you to the bottom of the file. Okay, don't worry about what's in there. :Q will quit. Okay, I don't want to do anything with the file. You just want to keep the file as is. or you could also do ls lab asterisk, and it shows these are all the files that are there with that name, and we want this lab1.txt, and it's there. So now we're going to transfer it, follow the instructions in the transferring file section of your PCC manual, Linux manual. That is this manual that you're talking about. So if you go to that manual, and if you go to the section transferring files, and you can find the transferring files right here in the beginning, it shows you how to do that. Okay, so I already have my FileZilla installed. So you can go to downloads, wherever you have your FileZilla, double click on it. And there is a video about this that you can watch if you go to Linux tutorials in module 6 in D2L. So cslinux.pcc.edu up here in the host name, your username, your password on the server, port number 22, connect. So here it is. And we had it in our CS161B in lab 1. There is, actually, no, that's not where my script file is. So let's go up. It's in our home directory. So if you go back here and look here, you will find lab1.txt. It's alphabetical. So you can simply drag it and drop it here wherever you want it. So let's say I want to go to my downloads folder, and I'm going to drag it from here and drop it over there. And there it is on my computer. Now you can close this. And if you look here, there's my lab1.txt. And that is it. That is the end of your lab 1. Now all you need to do is take that file, the text file, and submit it with your assignment for this week.